I think the most important issue coming out of this crisis for regulatory reform to address is the so-called too big to fail problem. So this is very large financial institutions, may not necessarily be banks, and then often during this crisis they were not banks, and they get into trouble, and the policymakers are faced with this impossible alternatives, which are that on the one hand you could just let them fail, go to bankruptcy court, but if they go to bankruptcy court you ignite a world panic. On the other hand, if you want to keep them alive or keep them from failure, you have to come in with taxpayer money to try to bail them out. Neither alternative is very attractive, and it's really an impossible situation, and this has got to be fixed. We cannot allow these institutions to continue to go on and say that in good times they can make a lot of money and do very well, and in bad times they really hold the government over a barrel and say either we're going to ignite a worldwide panic or you're going to hand us some taxpayer money. So, people are very upset about this, and for a very good reason. And I think we have to have laser-like focus on solving this problem for the U.S. economy going forward. I also think it's one of the other things that came out of this crisis was that this problem is very costly for the economy. It's probably been there implicitly, but because we didn't have a crisis, we didn't really see how much we had this too big to fail problem. And so I'd like to see it addressed.